Hello, friends. Good afternoon. We will wait for a couple of more minutes. Our friends are still joining, and in next 2 to 3 minutes, we'll start. Okay, friends, let's start. So, first of all, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining this session today. My name is Diptanshu Banerjee, and I'm head of sales of marketing at 360DigiTMG. I am an I am Lucknow's executive management program alumnus, and let's start this program with a small presentation about what we are, and then we can go ahead with the presentation. The presentation will be taken by my colleague Nahin, so she will take you through the whole concept. Uh, Let me share my screen. I hope you can see my screen. So we are going to discuss today about agentic AI powered social media marketing automation. And first, to begin with, I will talk about 360 DigiTMG, who we are. So 360 DigiTMG is there in the market for past 10 plus years, and we are giving training in data science, AI, Gen AI, analytics training, and we are also into consulting as well. If we talk about our global presence, we are in India, we are in Malaysia as well. We have a strong partnership with SUNY, that is a uh, university in New York, State University of New York, which is one of the biggest and largest university in the US. Now we have trained 50,000 plus professionals, and few of our flagship programs for professionals are like global AI leadership program and AI at the rate work 10x productivity series. Now when we are talking about 360 digit TMG, we have another vertical, that is AiSPRY, which takes care of the AI services. Now this is a spin-off from 360 digit TMG focusing on AI powered solutions. Um, that means 360 DigiTMG is doing the training part, and AiSPRY is providing the AI powered solutions to different corporates. AiSPRY is specialized in agentic AI, automation, and productivity tools, helps organization to adopt AI assistants and also marketing automations as well. Now, we provide business impact through AI-driven engagement and efficiency. Few of the clients that I would like to mention is like Siemens, Northeast Frontier Railway, GMI Group, HP, Amazon, Dr. Reddy's, and many more. Now, if we are talking about 360DigiTMG and AiSPRY, now we just cannot stop talking about our CEO, Mr. Barney Kumar Dipru. He is the CEO and co-founder for both AiSPRY and 360DigiTMG. He is holding a double masters from IIT and IISB. He is having 20 plus years of experience in technology, AI, and business strategy. He is the chairperson AI for ITS India. He is also a visiting faculty for ISB and London Business School. He is basically a thought leader in data science and AI, a keynote speaker at different global forums. He has mentored 50,000 plus professionals. If we talk about his work experience, he has worked in companies like HSBC, ITC, Infotech, Infosys, Deloitte. Now, why this session to this matter is AI and automation is very much critical and efficiency and for growth. Now, social media marketing at scale requires automation and personalization. And this workshop is tailored to demonstrate how we can use this. And yep, so I am stopping my presentation right now, and I will request my colleague Nahin to take it forward. Nahin, over to you.
Yes, Dutta. Yep. Okay, let me share my screen first. I hope it is visible to you. Is it visible? Can you please confirm once?
Yes, Nahin.
Yeah. Okay. So before we start about the use case, first thing is that we have to understand what is the difference between generative AI and agentic AI. This generative AI, this is a term which we all aware about, right? Generative AI, that ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, all of them are example of generative AI, which will generate something for you. When you give some prompt, it will generate the content from you. It can be a text, it can be an image, it can be a video. And it is very powerful. We know that, right? But one thing is that we have to provide a prompt. And at a time, it can do that task only. So this is about generative AI. What is agentic AI? It's a one step ahead of generative AI. What we do there, instead of just giving a single task, we provide the entire code. Suppose, let us take an example. Okay. Let us take an example that you want to post something on social media every day. Okay. Every day, at least for a 7 day, you want to post something on a social media. So with the help of generative AI, what you will do, you will give some prompt to LLM. It will, for example, ChatGPT, which we are aware about. You will give some prompt to ChatGPT that saying that I want some content to post on a social media. Then it will generate that content. And what you will do, you will copy that manually and post it on your social media account. But with agentic AI, what you can do is you can automate all of these things. What agentic AI will do, you just have to provide your task. What task you want? You want to post everything on, you want to post at least one post on a social media every day for at least 7 days. So what this agentic AI will do, it will generate content as well as it will post that content on social media for you. You don't have to copy that and paste it on a social media, right? So this is a generative AI and agentic AI. So to understand it better, let us take one more example. Let us take an example that in your office, there is a one guy, a smart guy, right? You go to that person and ask that, can you please draft an email for me? That person will do. Then you go to that person and say, can you please create a PPT for me? It will do that. But when it will do, when you provide one by one task, right? Instead of that, if you go to your project manager and say that I have a meeting on Wednesday. Can you please create a content for me? Then what project manager will do? It will assign different tasks to different person. They will generate email. They will collect the content and create a PPT and everything they will provide to you. You don't have to go one by one to every people. Project manager do that task for you. So that is generative AI and agentic AI. Generative AI is like a single person and agentic AI is like a complete team which will work for you. So this is what we are going to see now. So we will start with a single use case related to social media or brand team. What we are going to do here, we are going to create a workflow which is completely automated. In that, it will generate content as well as it will post that on social media for you. And with the help of this tool called as make.com. So in this, I hope you have understood what exactly we are going to do. We are going to create a workflow where it will post something on social media every day for at least 7 days without without you to copy and paste, right? So here the tools which we require is make.com, then Gemini API key, Google Sheet, and Facebook account. And this the workflow which we are going to create, a non-coding person also can do that. There is a no requirement of a coding. It's a drag and drop UI. You just have to drag, add that element, and provide some information to that. At the end of this use case, you will able to see how we can create how we can create a workflow with the help of Gemini, how we can post it on a Facebook, all these automatic. Okay. So some prerequisites are there for that. First, you need to have the make.com account, then Gemini API key. For now, we are going to use a free API key, then complete access of your Google Drive and Facebook page. So now let us dive into the workflow. But before that, understand what exactly the make.com is. It is a no-code visual automation platform that lets you connect tools like Google Sheet, Gemini, Facebook, Google Drive. And not only these four tools, there are like more than 2000 tools which you can use to create your flow. There is no requirement of a code. It is modular scenario builder. We can create different scenarios. We can add timers so that, for example, if I want to post something on social media exactly at 11 a.m. every day, we can add that timer also in that. It's a smart content management where it manage everything for you. It will auto publish everything on a Facebook. So now we have understood what exactly the make.com is. So let us go and dive into the hands-on. Okay. For that, some prerequisites are there. First thing is that you have to go to your Google Drive and create one Google Sheet. Okay. You have to go to your Google Drive and create one Google Sheet. For that, click on this new, then Google Sheet. Why we are going to create the Google Sheet? So that we can track whether that content is posted or not, at what time it is posted. We will have that information with us with the help of this Google Sheet. So in this Google Sheet, we are going to create 4 columns. The first column is, I will name it as a prompt. Okay. My first column is a prompt. Then the second column, I want to store the content. Whatever the content is generated by GPT or Gemini, I want to store that as well. Then third is, I want to check whether it is posted or not. Okay. So here my third column will be posted, in that yes or no. And the fourth column will be date. My fourth column is date. So here is my Google Sheet. The first column is for prompt, second for content, third it will check whether it is posted or not, and fourth one is a date. And I will provide a name to this Google Sheet as, I will say, FB post. Okay. FB post. This is my Google Sheet. Okay. The first thing is completed here. The first thing is we have to create one Google Sheet and create 4 columns in that. So I will close this and let us see if it is created or not. I'll just refresh it. Yeah. So the Google Sheet is created. The next thing which we want is Facebook page. Okay. So for that, you have to go to your Facebook account, open that and create one page for that purpose. So here or on your left side, you can see there will be an option for pages. Okay. Pages. Just click on it and create a new page. I have already created one page called as a business insight. Okay. One page is already there. Then the two things are done. Google Sheet is done and Facebook page is done. The third thing which I want is Google's Gemini API key. How you can access? You have to go to Gemini Studio AI. Once you go there, you have to go click on this Google AI Studio. And on the left side of this, you can see Get API key option is there. Okay, click on it. If you have already created, you can see the API key below. If not, you can just click on this Create API key. Okay, create API key. After that, you can use the API key for free. There are certain limits with the free version. You can use a paid version if you want. Okay, so far, three things are done. First one is we have created Google Sheet. Next is we have created one Facebook page. And third is API. Now we can go and create a flow in make.com. For that, you have to search make.com. Then first thing, this make.com, you can use free trial as well as paid version. When you want to use free trial, you can just click on this get started for free and then start your work. And the free trial, certain limits are there. I think you can create around 2000 credits there is for free version. Okay. So I have already created one account. So I will directly log in. I'll provide my email, then password, sign in. It will take some time to load. Let us wait. Once it is loaded, we can start creating our flow. See here, this is the make.com, right? In that, if it's a paid version, it will show you how many credits are left, the data usage, how many data is transferred, all of this you can see. Okay. And in this, on the left side, there are many options like organization, grid, team, scenarios, AI agent, templates. Some templates are also there which you can use. Then what we are going to do, we have to create one scenario, right? Which will post something on a Facebook. So how to create the scenario? So we will create two different scenarios. First, I will show what that scenario is. And after that, you can understand why there is a need of two different scenarios for this. So first, to create any scenario, you have to click on this create scenario option, which is present on your right side, right top corner. Okay. Click on this create scenario. Then we have to add elements here. The first scenario will be, we will provide a prompt to Gemini. Gemini will create content for us. That content will be stored in a Google Sheet. How we can do that? So what is our first scenario? We will provide prompt. From prompt, content will be generated and that content will be stored in a Google Sheet. So the first thing is, which we are going to add is iterator. Here is the search option. You can just search for iterator. Okay, this iterator is there. What it will do? One by one, it will provide that prompt to Gemini. How we can do that? Let us see. Here, there is a blank space, right? Just click on it. And here we have to provide the prompts. So I have already created 7 different prompts for 7 days. So these are my prompts. First one is write a motivational post for Monday. and share branding tips, give a quote about consistency. These are 7 prompts which I have. So I will just copy it. Then you have to paste here. But now you can see everything is in a single cell. We want 7 different cells, right? So what I will do, I will click on this map option, right? Let us unmap it. Now you can see we have 7 items. But here some extra space is there. So first let me remove that extra space. I will just remove this extra space. Then this is my third, fourth. We want to create post for 7 days, right? So that's why here I am providing 7 different prompts. I will just remove all the extra thing. So I have these 7 items. What it will do, one by one, every prompt will go to Gemini and create some content for us. And then you have to click on save. The first element is done. What we did, we have added 7 different prompts in it. The next element, we have prompts. So then the next element will be Gemini, right? We have to create content. So the next element we want is Gemini. For that, click on this plus sign, add another module. So my next module is Gemini. How we can do that? You have to click on this search. I will search for Google Gemini. Right? You can see the first Google Gemini AI. And here, as we are going to provide a prompt and then it will generate a content. So I will go with the first, create a completion. If you want to create image, you have to go with this create an image. For video, you have to go with create a video. Okay. But here we just want the text. So that's why I'm selecting create a completion. Okay. Now the things which we have to provide here, your Gemini API key. Okay. How you can do? You have to click on this add and then provide your API key. I have already provided one API key, so let me just go with that. I will just check. Yeah. Once you add your API key, it will say that my Gemini AI connection, so that you will get to know your API is working. Then the next thing, after connection, the next thing is you have to select the model. We know that there are different versions of Google Gemini, different versions of ChatGPT, out of which we can select anyone. So here the models I will choose is, let me search for that. As we are using the free version, so we can just go with the Gemini 2.0 flashlight. Okay, my model is Gemini 2.0 flashlight. Then we have to tell Gemini what exactly it have to do, right? How we can do? You have to, can you see this messages, right? We have this messages option. After that, just click on add items. The role. What is a role? Role is a user. Then the parts. Click on this add items. Message type. What we are going to provide? We are going to provide the text, right? So here, just click on this text. Then what the text is, we have to provide, right? What is a text? Text is nothing but a prompt, right? Text is nothing but a prompt we have to provide. And where it is present in this iterator. Then how we can add? We just have to click on this blank space and all the metadata related to the previous element will be opened for you. Okay. Four things are there. Out of this, in this value, our prompt are stored. That you can see here, value text. If I scroll, see, raw value text. And when I go there, you can see that it start popping, right? So that you will get to know from which step I am selecting that. I will just click OK. So I have provided the values, that is prompt here. I'm not going to provide any URL, so there is no need, right? Code execution, no need. So here, let me revise again what we did. For Gemini, first thing, we have to create a connection. Then we have to select the model. After that, we have to decide the role. The role is user. Then we have the message type text. And text is nothing but our prompt. Okay, this thing is done. Yeah. Then just click on save. 2 elements we have added. First one is iterator, second is Gemini. Iterator will pass the prompt. Gemini will generate content for you. The third thing, what we want to store this prompt as well as the content in our Google Sheet. So my third element will be Google Sheet. Just click on this plus and search for the Google Sheet. See, Google Sheet already is there. I'll click. And in Google Sheet, what I want to do, I want to add the elements, right? Row by row, it will add. So here, the first option is add a row. I will select this. Once you select, you have to provide the information. First is you have to provide your Google account. For that, you can click on this add and provide your Google account. Once you click and add your account, all the accounts which you have added will come here. So I will select my account. So connection is established. The next is search method. It is search by path, drive as my drive, and spreadsheet. We have to select the spreadsheet now. See here, I will click on this. It will open all the spreadsheets related to my account. And I think we have created it in a FB post, right? This is our Google Sheet. FB underscore post. Then we have to select sheet name. It is sheet 1. Then table content header. Yes. Now, what we have to add, we have to tell, right? In the prompt, what we want to store? We want to store the prompts. And where it is present in this first step, right? How we can do? We have to just click on this blank. It will open all the metadata of the previous elements. And here in this green, you can see values there, right? This is our prompt. Then the second thing is content. Where the content will be something which is generated by Gemini, right? So here, if you go, the candidates, inside that content, inside that you will see this text. Candidate, content, parts, inside that there is a text. This is nothing but a content generated by Gemini. So I will select this. Two things are done. First is the prompt and second is a content. The third thing, posted. For now, we have just created the content. We haven't posted it, right? So in third column, I will just enter a value as no. For now, it is no. We haven't posted that. And rest of the things we can keep add as it is. Okay. So let us just see what we have added. First, we have provided our connection. Then search method as search by path, drive as my drive, post as FB post, then sheet name, table content headers, and this 3-column value. What should be present? What should be there in this 3 columns? First, prompt, second, text, and third is a no. I will just save it. Okay. So first is iterator. Iterator will go to Gemini. Sorry, from this iterator, prompt will go to Gemini, and Gemini will generate content, and prompt along with the content will be stored in a Google Sheet. So to check it, what we can do, we have to just click on this run once. I will click it. Let us see. For testing purpose, you have to just click on this run once. Here you can see one in this bubble, 1 is written, right? That means this iterator have executed once. Now let us go to this Gemini. Let us see. It's saying the model is overloaded. Okay, 1 minute. Let me check the API key first. Let me try with a different API key. Again, I will say save and run once. I hope this API key will work. Yeah, it is working. Let us wait. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll just check the API key. Just a minute. Yeah, it is working. Let us go to the Google Sheet and see it. Okay. So where is the Google Sheet? In my account, I have created one Google Sheet, name it as a FB post. In a drive, Google Sheet is there. Yeah, FB post. Let us see. Okay, it have added everything automatically, right? You don't have to copy and paste it here. Everything is added. The first is a prompts, after that the content generated by Gemini, and the third column as a no. Third column as a no. Okay. It is everything will come here once that flow is completed. Right. I think the limit have ended. So let us, okay. At least we have the two prompts with us. We have this prompt, we have the content for 2 days. You can just change the API key and then try it once again. Okay. I will just save it. For now, we have the iterator, we have the Google Gemini, and we have the Google Sheet. Iterator have passed the prompt to AI, and then it have created one content and stored in a Google Sheet. And this, how many times you want to run this workflow or this scenario? We want to run this every week, right? Every week it will generate 7 contents. So I will just click on this save, and I want to add timer. How we can do that? We have to click on this timer, then at a irregular interval here, just go and select days of the week. When I want to create this, I want to run this scenario on Monday. At what time? I will select the time as what we can go with this 1:00. Okay, at 1 p.m. every Monday, 7 prompts will be generated, and all the 7 prompts along with that content will be stored in the Google Sheet. I will click on this save, and then you have to say activate scenario. Just click on the save again. Okay. So this scenario is completed. What it will do? It will provide this prompt to Gemini. Gemini will generate content, and that content will be stored in this FB post. So this is the first scenario which we want to run on every Monday. Let us move to the next scenario. We haven't posted yet on a Facebook, right? So we have to create one scenario for that as well. How we can do? Just click on this create scenario. The canvas will be open for you. So here, how we can post? What should be the scenario is, first it will check whether that content is posted on Facebook or not, right? First, it have to check whether the content is posted on Facebook or not. Do you remember in the last scenario, we have created a Google Sheet and the third column was no. Why? Because it is not posted. So in this scenario, first it will check whether that content is posted or not. How we can do? So the element which we are going to add here is a Google Sheets. Okay. Just click on this Google Sheet, and what it have to do? It have to search, right? It have to search whether that content is posted or not. And how it can? It have to go through that third column and check whether the value is no or yes, right? So let us do that. Click on this search rows. Then again, you have to provide the connection. I will select the account, search from my drive, spreadsheet ID. What is spreadsheet ID? The spreadsheet which you have created. So this is my FB post. Then you have to provide sheet name. Table contains header, yes. Column range, I will select it as A to Z. Then now, what it have to do? It have to search, right? How it can do? With the help of third column. So here, in filter option is there. Click on this blank. Which column? Third column, right? Posted, yes or no. Then what we have added there? First, it is if not posted, then no will be there. So it will go and search whether that third column have the entry as no or yes. If no is there, then it will take that row. And how many rows we want? We want only one row at a time, right? We want only one row at a time. So here, as a limit, you have to provide it as a 1. Because we want one row at a time. And this sort, we don't want any sorting here. So we can keep that empty. Let us revise what we have did here. First, I have provided this connection, search method as select from my drive, then FB post, the spreadsheet which we have created, then sheet number, column range, and the filter. This is the important thing, right? It will go and search which row have this entry as a no. That means it is not posted. And how many rows? Only one row. Then click on save. The next element. Okay, once it have searched that this content is not posted, the next thing is we have to post it on a Facebook, right? So the next element which we are going to add is a Facebook page. Just click on this plus sign and search for a Facebook. See the first option, Facebook pages. Just click on it. And what we are going to do here, we are going to post, right? So here you can see the option as create a post, right? Create a post. I'll select this and you have to provide the credentials here. If your account is not connected, you can just go to this add option and you have to provide your account details. As I have already connected, so I can just go and search for it. Then the pages, right? We have created one page. The name of that page is Business Insight. So we have to search here. In the page, click on this drop down. It will fetch the pages related to your account. Here I can see Business Insight. I will select that. Now I have selected a page. On this page, what I want to post? I want to post something which is present in a Google Sheet, right? In Google Sheet, it is there. So here as a message, we have to provide that. So for that, I will click on this blank. Once you click on this blank, all the metadata of the previous element will be open, right? So you can see all the things related to Google Sheet is there. Here, what we are going to do, we have to provide the content generated by Gemini. And in which column it is there? It is present in the this content column B, right? I will select content which is present in a column B. This is my message. I don't want to provide any link, so I will keep this link as a blank. And then we have to click on this save. So what I did here, we have to provide the connection, then your page name and the message, and then click on save. Okay, two things are done. First is it will go and search in a Google Sheet whether that content is posted or not. The next thing, once it have identified this content is not posted, it will go to the Facebook and it will post that content. Two things are done. But one more thing which we have to add, right? Once it is posted, we have to update our Google Sheet as well, that it is a posted. How we can do? For that, we have to add our next element, which is Google Sheet. Google Sheets. Here, we have to, what we want to do, we want to update, right? Previously, where the no is, we want to update it with yes. So for this, you have to click on this update a row. You have to select this one. In Google Sheet, update a row. Then you have to provide your account. The next thing, search method, search by path. There are different options as well. Enter manually or select from all. But I want to go with search by path. Then drive, I will provide it as a my drive. Then spreadsheet ID. In which spreadsheet it is stored? It is stored in a spreadsheet named at FB underscore post. So I will select, I will click on this, click here to choose a file and the spreadsheet will open for me. So here I can just see this FB underscore post. Here the content generated by Gemini, then prompt, along with these two different columns called as posted yes or no and one date is there, right? So here I will provide the sheet name first, a row number. Where is the row number? Just click on this blank and here you can see in a Google Sheet row number is there. I will add that. Table content headers, yes. Now, what you want to update? You want to update this third and the fourth column, right? You want to update this third and fourth column. How you can do? So here, posted. Once it is posted, this value should change to yes, right? So I will just type it here as yes. Yes, it is posted. And this date should be added. How we can do that? For that, we have to provide this format. I will just show you the format. This is a format I have. Format date, inside parenthesis, now, that means whenever that is posted, and then year, month, and date. I will just copy it and I can paste it here. This is my date format, year, month, date. And then click on save. So let us see what exactly we have created. We have created first element is Google Sheet. In that, what it will do, it will go and search whether the content is posted or not. Only one row at a time. Then in Facebook pages, we have selected our account, business page, and what we want to post. And the third element is a Google Sheet. Once it is posted, it will go to the Google Sheet and it will update. So let us check it. How we can do? We have to click on this run once. To check, we can just click on run once and let us see. Okay, I can see this have executed once, this also and this also. So let us go to the Facebook account and see whether it have posted or not. Let's go to the account. Let us see. The page name is Business Insight, right? I will go to the Business Insight and see. Just now, right? Just now it have posted this. The content generated by Gemini. We don't have to go manually provide the prompt, then copy that content and paste it on our Facebook. It will do that automatically. So it have posted that content on Facebook for me. Okay, so this step is done. We have checked. Now we have to provide timer as well, right? When we want to post this, we want to post every day. We want to post this every day. So here below there is an option. You can click on this. When we want to post every day. We have to select this every day. Then time. At what time? I will just go with this, the time which we have right now, 2:42. Okay, or we can just go to the, uh, I'll go to the 3 p.m. Okay, every day at 3 p.m. you have to post. Then click on save. Then activate scenario. Before that, you have to save it. So what I did, I have added a timer or schedule that every day at 3 p.m. you have to post it. Okay. So let us revise this. What the second scenario is. The second scenario is first element Google Sheet will go and check whether the content is posted or not. Then once it has searched, only single row at a time. Okay. That's why we have provided limit equal to 1. Then it will go to this Facebook. This Facebook element will post that on a Facebook page. And once it is posted, this third element that is Google Sheet, it will update your Google Sheet. Third column, it will replace no with yes, and also it will add the date. Let us go and see. See, this third column, no have changed to yes, and also it have added the date. Okay. So this is our second scenario. So what we did, we created two different scenarios. Let us go and check how we can do. Go to this organization. And you can see what are your active scenarios right now. Here, these two scenarios are active. The first scenario here, what we did, we have provided iterator. Then in this iterator, there are 7 prompts. Then this will go to the Gemini. Gemini will generate a content, and that content will get stored into the Google Sheet. In Google Sheet, prompt along with the content will be present. The first scenario, and when it will run on every Monday. This was our first scenario, right? The second scenario, let us go to the second scenario. The second scenario, It was first it will search whether that content is posted on Facebook or not. If not, take that row and from that row take the content and post on a Facebook. The second element will post it on a Facebook. And the third, after posting it, it will go to this third element. It will update the Google Sheet. Whenever no is there, it will update it with yes. And after that, it will add the date. So this was our two scenarios. Here you can see how many credits are used, how much data is transferred. Okay. This was about our two scenarios. We have created two scenarios. One will run on every Monday and the next will run every day at 3 p.m. I hope you have understood how we create a scenario, how it will automate everything, right? Let's go to the PPT. And here are some interesting insights of Make.com, OpenAI, and Facebook. Make.com we have seen, right? It will run uh, time-based scenarios. We can add the timer based on the time it will deliver. OpenAI, in OpenAI, the interesting insight is that when you say something again and again, OpenAI will think that it is important. And the insight from Facebook is that if the post get engagement in the first 3 minutes, it's 4x more likely to go viral. Okay, so we have completed our scenario. I hope you have understood how we can use the make.com, how we can create a flow and the scenarios. Okay, then thank you. Over to you, Dipanshu.
Yeah, hi Nahin. Thank you very much for the insights. Uh, so now we have, as we have gone through the presentation today on AI, how we can use agentic AI for marketing. Now, similarly, we have a program running, which is for AI at the rate work. Let me share my screen. I hope you can see my screen. Nahin, can you confirm?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay, great. Now we have this program, which is we are doing a co-branded certification program with the University of Hyderabad, and in this program, actually, we are discussing similar kind of 10 case, and which will be like AI personal assistant and contract GDPR risk assessor, invoice processor, like that. We are discussing total 10 cases here in this program. The next program date, which starts on 4th of October, and the course fee as of now is 1250. And if you are willing, planning to join and learn this, I would request you guys can go ahead and enroll for this program. Let me ping this. I have shared the link as well. Though I will also be sending an email uh, to everyone, all the participants today. Now, apart from that, let me take you through a presentation as well. Now, 360 digit TMG, as a 360 digit TMG, we conduct corporate training as well, where we customize AI and data science workshop for your team. So you come up with your problems, and we provide the AI solutions, and we train your team members as well. And there is no as such industry specific. We are pretty much capable of doing anything for any industries, from retail, BFSI, pharma, anything. And format is whatever you are willing for, like on site, it could be on site, it could be online as well. We also provide staffing and talent solutions as well. Our As we are into data science, data analytics, agentic AI training also. So we have ready to deploy data scientists, AI engineers, analysts, and marketing experts as well. Now, what how it helps? Now, flexible staffing, that is contract, project based, and full time. So there is no as such rules or regulations. You can hire on contract based or project based or a full time also. um, as they are getting continuously upskilling, and that ensures a future ready workforce. And how it value your organization, it reduce hiring time and cost as well, and it's scale the workforce during the peak demand. Now, initially, when we started our presentation, I mentioned about 360 DigiTMG, who is taking care of the training vertical, and AiSPRY, which is taking care of the projects and solution. So, if you have any internal requirement as well, you can contact AiSPRY, contact us for any AI solutions for productivity and marketing automations. We are specialized in social media automations, customer support, AI assistants, business productivity agents, and all those things. So here I stop my presentation, and I will also stop sharing my screen. Now, if you have any questions or any doubt, please feel free to ask in the chat window, and we'll be more than happy to uh, uh, sh- reply to your queries. Um, No, Shweta, we do not provide the recording version of this session.